So unless you're exchanging vows on a beach in Hawaii, your best khakis won't work as wedding day attire. Most likely, you'll want to greet your bride in slightly more formal wear. If you're like me, and you're a regular on the black tie benefit scene, you may already own a tuxedo. But the question most grooms face, whether to rent or buy. Melissa, you probably get that question asked every day.
We do. It's one of those questions that everybody really needs to think about the look of their wedding. With all the Pinterest ideas that are going around, because every bride has a Pinterest board, as you know. They've been planning their dream wedding and before they were engaged. So there's a lot of different looks out there, and it's really important to make sure that your guys match the look that you're going for your wedding. So if you're going for a barn wedding, you might want to do the more informal suit. If you're getting married at the Statler or downtown or at the art museum, anything like that, something a little more high class, you want your guys to fit the part. And also, think about your dress. Is your dress going to be higher end? Is it going to be a little bit more casual? You don't want your dress to be your beautiful princess Cinderella style look and then have your guys in the suits. You want to make sure that your guys are matching the look that you have for your entire wedding.
Now I know that color is a huge factor when it comes to coordinating the bridesmaids' dresses with the tuxedo. Tell me about the newest color trends for 2017 with tuxedo vest and accessories.
You're absolutely right. Color is always something to think about, whether you want that pop of color or if you want to match exactly. So there's plenty of different options. You have everything from the tie to the matching coordinating vests. Tuxedo Junction, we carry over 80 colors, so no matter what look you're going for or what color you're looking for, Tuxedo Junction is sure to have it.
Wow, that sounds great. Now, I've been to a few weddings recently and noticed that the guys aren't always in tuxedos anymore. Can you tell me about the latest industry trends in the world of men's fashions?
When you say you haven't seen a lot of tuxedos, you aren't kidding. The suit has become a prominent feature for weddings. Suits are a great option if you're going for that little less formal look. And a lot of times you'll see the three-piece suit where you've got the matching vest, you've got the coordinating coat, and maybe a little pop of color with the tie, and something different, maybe a bow tie or those funky socks that you can also get. And you can also rent or buy the suits at Tuxedo Junction. So depending on what look you're going for, or if your guys want to keep their suit after the wedding, that's definitely an option as well. One of the things I will tell you though is when we're seeing those three-piece suits where the guys don't have their jackets on, make sure the guys still get that jacket because you're going to want some more formal shots.
Great advice. You know, pulling a wedding together is a big job nowadays, especially with family and friends scattered across the country. Very often the bride and groom don't even live in the city where they're getting married. Let's talk a little bit about the do's and don'ts that every groom-to-be should know about as he's planning the biggest day of his life.
It's true, not everybody lives in the area where they're getting married, but the important part is to make sure that you're getting your services, your tuxedos, from the area where you are getting married. The great thing about Tuxedo Junction is we're a local company. We own everything we carry, and our warehouse is here in Williamsville. So when your guys come in, we don't want them traveling with the tuxedos or with their suits, because if something is incorrect or they have something that is not a matching color to the rest of the guys, how are you going to fix that? Tuxedo Junction's got you covered.
Melissa, earlier you talked about the warehouse. Don't you mean the new store?
Yes, Ben, you caught me. We have exciting news at Tuxedo Junction. We've opened a brand new superstore at our main office facility at our warehouse at 120 Earhart Drive in Williamsville. You can rent or buy suits. We will also have our tuxedos right in-house. So if you have a change or you have guys coming in last minute, you walk through the door and it's right there. You can't beat that. We've got you covered from rentals to purchasing. This superstore is going to be the place to go.
Superstore sounds super fantastic. And speaking of everything under one roof, let's switch gears and talk about Buffalo Bridal Expo 2017. Why should newly engaged couples plan on attending this show?
Why should they plan on attending? Because this is the show of shows. This is where those brides and grooms that are getting married this year or even in 2018, you want to get here to see everything that we have to offer. You are going to see the hottest styles on our runway. We've got everything from slim and skinny fit tuxedos and suits to charcoal and platinum. We've even got a brand new blue that is to die for. I can't wait to showcase this bright blue cobalt tuxedo that is going to be a showstopper.
We're calling it the show of shows because Buffalo Bridal Expo is not just for the ladies, it's for you guys too. We're putting together a full day filled with fun and excitement on Sunday, February 19th. There'll be great discounts, opportunities to meet with the vendors, sit in the limos, taste the cakes, and possibly win over $20,000 in prizes and giveaways. After the expo, you can head on downstairs to the casino floor. Who knows, maybe win enough to pay for your entire wedding. But even if you don't do well at the slot machines, it'll be a winning day for both of you at the expo. Buffalo Bridal Expo 2017 is only 7 short weeks away. So if you haven't already registered, jump online today and instantly download your free tickets. Finally, Melissa, every year, Tuxedo Junction gives away some great prizes, and also, I hear you'll be running a special that day. Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. This is one that you don't want to miss. If you are getting married and you're going to be doing suits or tuxedos, you want to make sure you stop by the Tuxedo Junction booth at the show and reserve your wedding that day. We are going to be doing 50% off all suits and tuxedos. That's right, 50% off and a free groom rental. So this is definitely a special you don't want to miss.
Thanks so much for being here today, Melissa.
Thanks for having me, Ben. Always a pleasure.
We'll be right back.